Hey, what's good, guys? This is Sam. I'm doing a market watch video, and I want to show you guys what cards are good to hold and pick up, and what cards are good to drop and unload. So let's get started. And before the video, please like and subscribe, and hit the like and subscribe button, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so I believe this card is a good pickup. It's called Divine Temple of the Snake Eye, quarter century secret rare. This is the market price history. Cards sitting around like 45, 45. Actually 30, 45. But yeah, there's not many listings in this card, and like this card is, it fits these categories, these one ofs that, one of cards or one or two ofs that quite go up because not many people have this. Like you can't really go to locals and look at someone's book and they have this card randomly. Like this is like one of those cards if you want, you have to buy online. But yet, with the upcoming format with Pure Snake Eye as a very promising contender, I see this card staying up in price. So my verdict in this card is hold and or pick up. Next we got Snake Eyes Flameburst Dragon. If you did not pick this card up like in the early days of Agov for like $2-3, unfortunately, you have to spend like $12 for a copy. But just like a one of in the Fire King deck, Rescue Ace deck, whatever plays the Snake Eyes engine. But in the pure Snake Eyes deck, I believe 2 or 3 is really good at this. And I believe this is a card you should be holding on to right now or pick up. Next card is Snake Eyes Simple Spoils, quarter century. Card is $50 right now. I remember in the early days of Duelist Nexus, this card you could have got for like 30, 40 bucks, but it went up a lot. It's like a one of in the side deck, almost not two, three of. I say pick it up. Um, if not, you can always get the lower rarity one. It's a good card. It's good. Yeah. Say if you went through your original Simple Spoils, you can just get this. It's neat. Next up, we're moving on to Ritual Support. Nadir Servant, quarter century secret rare. I'd say this is a good card to pick up while you can and a hold. If you see the early days of what rarity collection, this card was like $10. And it slowly went up after seeing results using this card. Index like Fire King and that new ritual deck coming out. And I'd say that Nadir Servant's one of those cards that's always good. Like this card's ridiculous. Like +1, +2. Like you send Garura Entis and like you go off, and like this card is no joke. Like people ash this card, people ghost belt this card. Card does a lot. Like I could see this card being a good pickup and a good hold. It's Nadir Servant. Like this card used to be on the semi-limited list at one point. It's a really strong card. I'd say hold. Next up, Herald of Arclight. Card went up to $12. This card used to be cheap, I remember. But with the new ritual support coming out, I'd see this card becoming uh, probably possibly going up in price. I'd say hold on. It's a it's a staple in any ritual decks. If more powerful support comes out, this card will go up along with it. Next up, pre-prep buff rights. This card went up, shot up a lot too. This card in the early days you could have got for $5. Look, $5. Now his card is sitting at 18 to 20. This card is a staple in the new ritual deck. Any ritual decks have good use of this, I'd say. And it's a quarter century rare. Like, say if they don't make the Verdi collection is out of print, like, there's one of the cards that will go up for sure. Next up, Artifact Lancia. Look, dude, it's crazy. Like, you could have got this card at $7. Now the card's sitting at 20, 22. Like Lance is one. Like I feel this card went up because people are hyping up Arcus, and like if Infernoids ever come into TCG, like it's gonna be a problem. So we need this card to combat that deck. Like this card is definitely a good pickup. Like I always say, pick up staples. Never move your staples, especially the higher rated ones. This is the highest rated landscape we have right now. I'd say if you don't have them, pick them up. If you do have them, hold them. Don't move these. It's a good card. Oh, it comes in and out of formats. Oh, and another card I want to show you guys. I got Ghost Bell, quarter century rare. This card, this card was like $20 last month. $20. Look how much it is right now. It's like 40, 45 bucks, 40, 43, 45, 46 bucks. Bro, Ghost Bell comes in and out of formats, and I truly believe that Ghost Bell is going to be a strong pick in the upcoming Fire format. Post Maze and post Phantom Nightmare, this card is going to be insane. It stops Kieran, Garunix, like, and it bodies Labyrinth, like big welcome. Yeah, right, Ghost Bell. Hey, this card is insane. Like, I can't imagine next format no one not playing three. Like, you gotta play this card. This card is basically Ash for the graveyard. Anything that touches graveyard, like what this card comes in and out of formats. I understand last format was not that great, but if more decks in the format are getting checked by Ghost Belt, this is an absolute staple. I'd say if you don't have them, pick them up. If you do have them, hold. I mean, I would always hold these QCRs. I know there's a Starlight version, guys, but like, let's be honest, like a lot of us don't, including myself, we don't got Starlight money, so like this is good enough. This I like to be honest, hot take. I like these quarter century rares. They're fire. Next up, Big Welcome Labyrinth Ultimate Rare. I'd say if you get lucky and pull these out of your packs, move it, please. Like, I don't believe in the Labyrinth type, guys. Like, honestly, like, I feel like if Labyrinth has the branded effect, like, if more and more people are prepared for this deck, it gets checked. Like, it gets bodied. Like, Ghost Spell, Ash, like, seriously, like I feel like the reason why Labyrinth did good at the end of last format is because nobody was prepared for that deck. No one was playing Ghost Bell. Let's be real here, guys. Everyone was playing like 15 hand traps, 18 hand traps in their main. Nib, Droll, stuff that are not good against Labyrinth, and Labyrinth made a huge comeback because of that. But now with the upcoming format, like I don't think Labyrinth has a good Fire King matchup, doesn't have a good Snake Eye matchup, like, and it's just gets bodied if everyone's prepared for like Ash, Ghost Bell, Cosmics, like it just gets bodied. Like I truly don't think Labyrinth will be as strong upcoming format. So I'd say move these cards, guys. All right, next up, Chaos Angel. This card's like $90 right now. Crazy, huh? You know why? Because you need 2 to 3 in your Labyrinth strategy that plays Pot of Extravagance. But like I said, I don't believe in the Labyrinth hype, so I believe that this card you should definitely move for sure. Same goes for Arias. This card went up to like $25, 24. This card used to be like 10, 11, $12 in the early days of AGOV. I'd say moving now, like Labyrinth is only hyped right now because one, transactions coming out, two, it didn't get hit by the Forbidden Unlimited list, and you know, and Labyrinth is gonna be totally checked next format. Like guys, like everyone's gonna have side for this deck. I truly don't believe in this deck. Bistro Lubellion card went up. It's like $25 for the Megaton version. I'd say definitely move. Like this card went up because of the success of Joshua Schmidt's Bistro Runic deck. Congrats to him. But I believe that this deck might get overshadowed by the new fire decks coming out in Phantom Nightmare. Like honestly, like what are bestials gonna do to fire decks? You can't banish fire monsters. I really don't think like bestials like Dragon Link will make a huge impact in the upcoming format. So I'd say definitely move these guys while you can. Same goes for bestial dispatter. I saw this card went up to like $40. Amazing card, really. But if you're not playing Dragon Links or any decks that revolve around bestials, definitely move for sure. All right, guys. That concludes the video. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think. Peace.